And pitching in this one for the A's, Aaron Civale. How about a report on him, Chris?
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
Julio Rodriguez leading things off and takes a strike. That one fouled off. The 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. Next pitch is outside.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
This one in the air, center field. One down. And stepping in for the Mariners, Brendan Donovan. Yeah. Oh, 1 now. That one missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
This to third, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Cal Raleigh, the next to hit. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Did he go
after it? Appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. 2 down, nobody on. Gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Otto Lopez. Digs in now. The 1-0. And that drops in for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with it. It's just shot it through the infield.
Rooker.
Digging in, Brent Rooker. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. That's a strike. Pitch misses there, and a count 1-2. Jackknifes out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop.
Yes,
there's
you're
one.
out.
On to first.
Safe.
Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. One out, man at first. Now here is Pete Alonso. In there at the knees.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
That's a strike, and it's 0-2. To the right side. Dive, and he's got it. From his knees, the throw. In the dirt. And he can't hang on to it. Almost a fantastic play. First and second, one out. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit down.
That's out. Hey!
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 on, 1 out. Outside low. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that's a base hit. Here comes the runner. He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in.
Here's your 1. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Ball 1 there. Good job to fight that one off. 1-2. Stays alive. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. Inside.
No, inside.
Ball 2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one misses.
Outside.
Ball 3. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Canzone takes it in for the out. That's out number 2. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And now it's Christian Walker.
Nope, that's a ball.
Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. That one found hard the other way. Swing and a miss. Inside,
Yep,
and it
that
hit
got
him.
him.
And
First
now
base.
the bases are loaded.
Batting 7.
So bases all loaded up. Zach Gallo up next for the A's.
Yep, that ball went out. Ball,
Pressure's
that's
on
out.
right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. On now to the top
Leading
half
off
of
for
inning
Seattle,
number 2.
first
And now
baseman
it's the
Josh
cleanup hitter for the
Naylor.
Mariners. Josh Naylor. Ball one, no strikes. Civale goes 6'1", 245 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. Here's a 1-2. Got him. And there's one down. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. And that misses off the outside edge. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the tying run is on base.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Zach Neto at the plate now. That's ball one. The other way, and it stays fair. Canzone round second on his way to third. And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field. And it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Hey!
On the ground, Walker. And he takes it himself for the out. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Two on, two outs. In for a strike, and now just one pitch away from surviving the inning. Up the middle. Base hit. One run is in. The relay. He
made it safe.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Nope, he held back. Runner at second, two down. Here at the top of the second.
Ball, that's out.
Struck him out with. We head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in, Cam Smith.
Right fielder, Cam Smith.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
No, that's down. Ball, that's inside.
That's in there. That is strike two. Out to short, Neto. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. At the plate, Brandon Lockridge.
Ball, that's outside.
1-2 here. That one
That's ball
missed.
2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Back to the top of the order. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Otto Lopez. Yeah, that's fouled off. Late with the swing there.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
That's off
Ball
the mark,
1.
and it's 1-2. Got him. That ends the frame. On to the third inning. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez.
Ball inside.
Langoliers takes it in for the out. One away. So digging in, Brendan Donovan. First time up, he grounded to third. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. On the inside corner for a strike. That one
Inside,
missing
ball 1.
inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now
That's
the count
ball 2.
is even. That one
That's ball
missed.
3.
And that's the strikeout looking. And that's 4 strikeouts.
For Seattle, catcher.
Now the Mariners
Cal
catcher,
Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh. He's 0 for 1. And the
Nope.
first pitch
Ball
misses for ball 1.
Oh,
Nope,
he looks
that's
more
off the plate.
focused
Ball
at the
2.
plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That's
That's
outside.
outside.
Ball 3. He was late there. Strike 1. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Two down, nobody on. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A solo shot. Here's Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 1. Lockridge under it. And that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the
Leading
third.
off
Now the
for
left fielder,
A's,
Brent
left
Rooker.
fielder, Brent Rooker.
On a line, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the A's.
Here's
designated
Pete Alonso.
hitter, Pete Alonso.
Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even
Inside,
matter
ball
that
3.
much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. That one's in there. And the count is 3-1. So a
Ball
walk
4.
puts runners at
First
first
base.
and second.
Up
First and
next
second,
for the
no
A's,
outs.
third
Eugenio
baseman,
Suarez up to the plate now.
Eugenio Suarez.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
Strike two.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to.
Swings and misses, struck him
Up
out.
next for
And
the
that is a big
A's,
first out.
Catcher,
Two aboard with
Shea
one out. Here's a
Langeliers.
big power threat. Shea Langeliers swings and chases a low one there.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch
Ball, that's
down in
outside.
the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Late that time, and it's strike two. Just
Ball, that pitch is
outside.
out.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 on, 1 out. A little bit low.
That's ball 3.
Full count now. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Canzone settles under this one. 2 away now. And here's the first
Up
baseman,
next for
Christian
the
Walker.
A's,
Hit by a
first
pitch his
baseman,
first time up.
Christian Walker.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Got him swinging. It's all set for the start of the inning. And now for Seattle, Dominic Canzone.
Well, these
Ball,
Mariners
inside.
did a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And there's 1 away.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting
Up
to the
next for
bullpen in order to be able to
Seattle,
score
shortstop,
runs, and
Zach
that might be the
Neto.
case today.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And it's caught for the out. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. Grounded out his first time up.
What do you
Raley
got?
checks his swing. Appeal down to third. He did not go around. 2 down, nobody on. Sliced hard but foul. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Carrying well. Out of here. A soaring shot to center. So 2 down. Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
off,
for the
Zach
A's,
Geloff.
second baseman, Zach Geloff.
In the air, right field. Canzone on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Cam Smith up next for the A's.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Inside, almost got him. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fouled off the plate, they'll do it again. Way upstairs, and it's 2-2. On the ground, right side. Toss to Naylor. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. So up next, Brandon Lockridge. Up the middle, Neto whips it to first on the run.
He's out.
They get the out, and that'll do it. Ready now for the
Leading
fifth
off
inning.
for
And
Seattle,
stepping in for the
second
Mariners,
baseman,
Leo
Leo
Rivas. Rivas in his second season, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Comes up empty. Curve in the dirt. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Julio Rodriguez.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I know that was a ground. But it was absolutely
Hogan Harris into the game. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And the batter now, Brendan Donovan. Fastball for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Rodriguez leads off first with 1 away. He goes down looking. And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Check swing called strike. And that is strike 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Man on second, 2 down. The 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Inside,
Nope,
almost
inside.
got him. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Josh Naylor up next for the Mariners. There's the swing and a miss.
Good
Ball,
spot
that's
for the
out.
hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. That
Ball,
pitch
that's
just
inside.
misses the inside corner. Full count now. And they're all loaded up.
Up next for Seattle, right fielder
Dominic Canzone will hit next. 1 for 2. So now a pinch hitter, Victor Robles. Big spot for him here. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Scott Barlow.
And he steps right into a bases-loaded jam where this game could kind of get blown wide open. Just needs one out to get out of it. So this is a huge matchup coming up.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Miles Mastrobuoni. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. The 1-0. Hey! The M's trying to break this one open. And we're at the top of the 5th. Breaking ball inside. Ball 2.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that misses. And that's ball 3.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. And he spits on that one.
Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. Out to escape a bases loaded jam. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Otto Lopez. On the ground, right side. Toss to Naylor. 1 pitch and 1 out. Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker. First pitch swinging. Right through there for a strike. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. 1 out. Runner at second. Pete Alonso up next for the A's. He has, as they like to say.
Let me guess, Boo. Light tower power?
That's right.
Now pitching for
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Matt Brash.
So at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Man at second, and that's counted away.
He doubled up on the off speed there. You talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Now there's a bullet down the line. Fair ball. Rooker headed for the plate. The run comes in from second. Throw cut off to second, but he's in there easily.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Suarez up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Hey! And a big swing and a miss. Could be extra bases. Alonso is waved home. He'll score easily. And now they trail by 1. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And now Shea Langoliers. Ball 1, no strikes.
And you got to wonder with first base open, 1 out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Now pitching for
The
Seattle.
pitcher on here, Edward Bizardo.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
2 on, 1 out. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That's a strike.
2.
Next
No,
offering misses.
inside.
And that's ball 2.
There you
Check
go.
swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. And a payoff pitch. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. The kick, the 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Geloff swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late. Good eye in that spot. Tying run in scoring position. Last half of inning number 5. Ball in the dirt and it gets away. But no advance from the runners. And that's outside. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. That one is absolutely belted. And it lands foul. So we reset and we'll do it again. That ball is foul and the pressure is building. 2 on, 2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Payoff pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Top of the 6th inning. And now for Seattle, Zach Neto. Foul ball there. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Luke Raley now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Check swing. He went. Strike 1. And that is out of play. The 0-2. That one drifts
Ball
inside.
1.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And gone. A laser to left. And stepping in for the Mariners, Leo Rivas, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a ground ball. It's through for a hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Now
1 for
pitching
3.
the A's,
Michael Kelly
number
gets the ball
49.
now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality
Kelly.
pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where
Off
it
the plate,
is.
ball 1.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count even 1-1.
Nope, outside.
Rivas, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings and misses. And the count's even at 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Now quick throw to first. Ow! They got him, and that. Bottom of the 6th.
Leading
Now it's the
off
right
for
fielder,
the
Cam
Athletics.
Smith.
Right fielder, Cam Smith.
You know, these Athletics really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that
Ball.
opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Strike 2.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
On to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Brandon Lockridge up next for the A's. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Battling here as he fouls it away. That
That's a
misses
ball.
the zone. Now 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the A's.
And now the shortstop, Otto Lopez.
Lopez.
Line to the right center field. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the A's.
So digging in,
left
Brent
fielder,
Rooker.
Brent Rooker.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Ball inside.
Late with the swing there. Swing and a miss. Top of inning number 7. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez. This one in the air, right field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second is Rodriguez. Safely into third with a leadoff triple.
Up next
Wastes
for
no time
Seattle,
there.
third
I don't know
baseman,
how he's able to
Brendan
shoot that
Donovan.
pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Donovan
Ball.
stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Don't
That's
be
in.
surprised
Ball
the
2.
ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
2-0 to count. Here it
Oh,
comes.
that's in.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up.
On the ground. Oh, what a stop. To first. Save.
No, he's
And
safe.
they add to their lead as the
Up
run
next
scores
for
from
Seattle,
third.
catcher Cal,
Cal Raleigh. Next to
Now
hit.
pitching
He's
for
already
the A's,
Justin Sterner.
number
Gets the
60,
call from the pen.
They know that he can
Turner.
get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Hey.
That one
Inside, ball 1.
Look out.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
1 on, nobody out. A run in here in the top half of inning number 7. And
3.
down on strikes. 1 away. And now it's Josh Naylor. Tap foul at the plate. Pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. Man at first, 1 away. That one ripped. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And now the right fielder, Miles Mastrobuoni, grounded out to short in his first trip. And a foul ball. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. 2 on, 1 out. And a 1-2. Stays alive. Gets under it and pops it up. And the infield fly rule call.
Out.
Two aboard, 2 outs. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Zach Neto. Swinging a foul straight back. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th. Now the A's designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
Now pitching for Seattle, number 75, Andres Munoz.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Late with the swing there. Next offering upstairs.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. On the ground to third. And a foul ball. Here's the 2-2. Struck him out looking. Eugenio Suarez up next for the A's. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Up the middle. Throw to first in time. And now the catcher comes up to him, Shea Langoliers.
Ball.
There's a strike at the knees.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he
that's a strike. We go to the 8th. Now it's the Mariners DH, Luke Raley. Swing and a miss. Close one. Doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Into center and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything. the pitch in that location.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Louis Varland.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Arozarena now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Steps off, checks the runner at first. And the 0-1. Fought off foul. Varland, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out, and that wasn't close. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And there's
ball
a ball.
3.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Leo Rivas up next for the Mariners. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Did he go?
Check swing, appeal down to third. Did not go. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. In the air to left center. Rooker moving under it. And that's the 3rd out. In number 8, the A's in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Hey!
That one ripped, but foul. Just
ball,
missed.
that's off the plate.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Ball, that's
Just
upstairs.
misses with that one. This to center field. That gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Up next for the A's.
Next to hit, Zach Gallen. 0 for 3 in this one.
Now pitching for
So
Seattle,
they turn things
number
over to the righty,
59,
Troy Taylor. Strike 2. This one in the air center field. Rodriguez has a beat on it. And there's one down. So now with one away and a man at second. Cam Smith up next for the A's. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. That's off the inside corner.
Inside.
And that's ball 1. Center field. Rodriguez on the move. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Brandon Lockridge getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout.
Ball, that's out. Hey!
really
that's
attacking
down.
on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
To third, Donovan. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. All set to start
Leading
the
off
ninth
for
in this
Seattle,
one.
center
And now
fielder,
for Seattle,
Julio
Julio Rodriguez. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a high fly ball left field. One up, one down. And now it's going to be Brendan Donovan.
Ball one. Ah! Inside ball.
And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. The 2-1. And it's fouled away. Two. That's down
That's a
and
ball.
in.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
In the air, left field. Rooker on the move towards foul ground. But it's off the leather. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Swinging a foul out of play. 0-1.
Ball, that's inside. Ball, that's inside.
That one back up the middle and it gets through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one goal.
Now pitching
So now
for
it's
the A's,
Elvis
number
Alvarado.
61,
Gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Elvis
And this could be a pretty
Alvarado.
critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike one. Foul ball. The Mariners trying to break this one open here at the top of the ninth. And that
Ball,
one
that's
missing
in.
inside a sharp slider. Missed
Ball
with a
two.
changeup. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 on, 1 out. And that's ruled the swing. It's a strikeout. So up next, Miles Mastrobuoni. Ground ball
No,
right
that's
side, and it goes just foul. The 0-1.
Ball.
It's a
Ball,
big
in.
opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That
Ball
one
three.
misses, and the count's full. And with 2 outs and the count full, the runners will be on the move. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. We head to the bottom of the
Leading
ninth.
off
Now
for
here's
the
the leadoff
Athletics,
hitter for the A's,
shortstop,
Otto Lopez.
Otto Lopez.
That one fouled off. The 0-1.
Ball one.
He caught it behind his back. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Brent Rooker. And the
Off the
first
plate,
pitch
ball
misses
one.
for ball 1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Aye.
Fly ball down the line. And it had the distance, but slices foul. That one is absolutely belted. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but
next
found a
for
way.
the
Nice
A's,
job going the opposite way with it,
baseman,
letting the ball travel and not
Eugenio
allowing the barrel to
Suarez.
hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside
Nope.
part of the
Ball
plate,
one.
and he approached it perfectly.
Suarez in the box, lays off for ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Tying run at the plate. Misses
Ball. That's
inside.
inside.
2-2. Just off the outside edge. High fly ball, right field. Mastroboni settles underneath it. And there's 2 down. So they're down to their
Up
final out.
next for
Shea
the
Langoliers up
Catcher,
next for the A's.
Shea
Outfield playing
Langoliers.
very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Now pitching for
The new
Seattle,
pitcher in the
number
game,
61,
Yasver Zulueta.
All they need from him right here is 1 out, but that's easier said than done
Ball
for
one.
sure. Lots of pressure with 2 runners in scoring position. He does have the 1 open base to work with if
Aye.
needed.
Yeah, that drops in for a strike.
Well, an interesting
that's down.
situation. 1 swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the
That's ball
game-winning
3.
run to the plate.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. 1 runs in. Alonso is waved home. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-run single, and now they trail by 1. Next up for the A's, Christian Walker. Just missed.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. A walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
This could end it. That one
Ball
just
down.
misses.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Swing and he breaks his bat. Rivas under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. 6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.